Today I messed up and I offered my coworker a ride home, but what happened next ruined my confidence forever. Jake from IT needed a ride after his motorcycle broke down in the parking lot. We've worked together for 6 months and he's always been cool to me, asking about my weekend plans and remembering I play guitar. I figured it was just a quick favor between coworkers who actually got along. We're halfway there when his phone buzzes with a text. He glances at it and starts laughing. Dude, you gotta see this. My roommate's asking who's giving me a ride. He shows me the text chain. His roommate Tyler wrote, "Who picked you up? Please tell me it wasn't that weird guy from your office." Jake types back, "Yeah, it's him. But chill, he's harmless." I keep driving, pretending I didn't see it, but Jake keeps reading the messages out loud like it's the funniest thing ever. Tyler, the one who brings lunch in a lunchbox with his name written on it. Jake actually laughing now. Yep, that's him, and he's wearing his Star Wars shirt again. Third time this week. I think he only owns like 4 shirts total. I love that shirt. It's vintage Empire Strikes Back from 1980. Cost me $50 on eBay because it's actually rare. Jake keeps going. Dude, yesterday he spent his entire lunch break organizing his desk drawer, like actually sorting paper clips by size and putting little labels on everything with his label maker. Tyler, does he still do that thing where he says actually before correcting people about random stuff? Jake, all the time. Yesterday he corrected our boss about printer paper sizes for like 10 minutes. Everyone was just standing there waiting for him to stop talking. The paper sizes matter for the quarterly reports. Legal versus letter makes a real difference in formatting. Someone had to say something before we wasted money. Then Tyler sends, "Bro, why didn't you just take an Uber instead of dealing with that?" Jake types, "He offered and I felt bad saying no. Plus it's free and he's like a golden retriever. Just happy to help with anything you ask." A golden retriever, that's what I am to people. Just some eager puppy following everyone around. Tyler, just don't let him start talking about his board game collection or you'll be stuck there all night. Jake looks right at me and grins. He doesn't know about the board games yet, does he? Last week he tried explaining the rules of some medieval strategy game to me for 20 minutes. I collect vintage strategy games. They're actually really valuable investments. My 1970s Avalon Hill games are worth hundreds of dollars now. Jake keeps texting. He's sitting right next to me, being all polite and helpful. It's actually kind of sad when you think about it. Tyler, sad how? Jake, like he thinks we're actually friends. He probably thinks this ride means something, like we're buddies now and gonna hang out on weekends. I'm gripping the wheel so hard my knuckles are turning white. My chest feels tight. Jake, he's the type of guy who saves your birthday in his calendar and gets you a card that nobody asked for, with a handwritten message inside about friendship. I do remember birthdays. I thought people appreciated that personal touch. Last month I got him a card for his promotion to senior technician. Tyler, just get home safe and maybe lose his number after this. Block him if you have to. Jake, yeah, I'm definitely not asking for rides again. Too awkward. He probably went home and told his mom about his new work friend like some middle schooler. I haven't lived with my mom in 8 years, but whatever helps him feel better about himself. Tyler, does he actually know you're just being nice because you work together? Jake, no way. He thinks I actually want to hang out outside work. Yesterday he invited me to some board game night at his apartment. I said maybe, but obviously that's never happening in a million years. I spent 2 hours planning that game night, bought fancy snacks and everything, even cleaned my apartment twice. Tyler, that's so cringe. Did you see his face when he asked? Jake, yeah, he got all excited like a little kid. Probably already planned the whole thing out with snacks and everything. Kind of pathetic, honestly. We pull up to Jake's apartment complex. He puts his phone away and turns to me with this huge fake smile. "Thanks so much, man. You totally saved me today. You're honestly like the nicest guy in the whole office." I just nod, my throat feeling tight and my stomach twisted in knots. "I owe you one. Seriously, you're such a good friend. We should definitely hang out sometime soon." "Friend? Right. Sure we should." He gets out, gives me a thumbs up and jogs toward his building. I sit there for 5 minutes watching him disappear through the lobby doors, probably already texting Tyler about how awkward and pathetic the ride was. Tomorrow I'm definitely bringing my lunch in a regular brown bag instead of my lunchbox and canceling that board game night and maybe finding a new place to eat lunch where people don't have to pretend to tolerate the weird guy with the vintage t-shirts and organized desk drawers. I drive home in complete silence, wondering how many other coworkers think I'm just a harmless golden retriever who doesn't realize nobody actually wants to be my friend.